guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for episode 19 of season 5 of the Vampire Diaries. This time the title of the episode is Men on Fire, and we're getting closer and closer to the season 5 finale, and I honestly can't believe that I have reached this point. The Vampire Diaries is by far the longest show that I have done reactions for, the one that gets more reactions in general here on my channel, and I am excited. I'm excited because this season, it's not my favorite, I have to be honest. It's not my favorite. I feel like the characters haven't moved anywhere. But one thing that a lot of people on the comments on the previous episode, you guys have told me that the previous Stay Lena scene and that arc that they had on that episode, it ended there. That we are finally done with the love triangle, or at least with Stay Lena. And I'm glad because we can keep going back and going back all the time to that same point. I get it, they loved each other during the time that they were together. I shipped them, I like them. I wasn't as crazy as I am about Stay Lena like I am with Day Lena, but I believe that they have a beautiful relationship, and that relationship will prevail, you know, not the romantic side of it, but rather the friendship that they have. So I'm glad that it's over. One thing is that I don't think you guys understand that I am, other than you guys, I am not in the fandom. Meaning, I didn't knew that this was going to be the end of Stay Lena for sure, or the end of the love triangle. There's no way for me to know that if it's not for you guys. So bear with me. There will be some points during the reactions and the episodes where I don't know the end of something because I don't know the bigger storyline, you know. So yeah, just bear with me a little bit in that aspect, since I'm going to find out eventually that will be the end or whatever, you know. Just bear with me. Don't spoil things. I don't believe that is a spoiler, so don't worry, but still, don't tell me things about anything. Anyways, I'm excited, like I said, to continue watching, to be done with season 5. I posted my schedule for this week, both on Patreon and on YouTube, and I'm gonna take a little break between season 5 and season 6, and between season 2 and season 1 and season 2 of the originals. The reason why I'm doing this, I always do it after each season. I do a small break of a week, to recharge, because it's a lot of reaction videos, and also now I'm gonna take a minute to try to figure out a better way to deliver content. I honestly believe that the way I was doing it was perfect. Me doing the air dates, following air dates for both the Vampire Diaries and the originals. A lot of people complain about that because there are some weeks where you get more of the originals than the Vampire Diaries. People were complaining about that, and haven't seen how is the schedule for season 2 and season 6. I'm gonna try to work things out, but it's like the best way for me to do it is like I have been doing it this entire season. It takes longer because usually with the Vampire Diaries, it used to take me a month to finish one season. Now it's taking me over 2 to finish one season because I have the originals. So you have to bear with me and also understand that if I wasn't reacting to the originals, if for whatever reason I just, you know, watch the originals for myself and I don't watch it for you guys, I don't do reaction videos, I will be able to deliver a lot more content. But I don't want to stop with the originals because it's a good show as well, and I'm already hooked with that show, even though Rebecca's gone. But anyways, I hope that you guys continue supporting. Like I said, it will be a small break, but then we will continue. Because I said, and I will keep my word, I will react until the last episode of Season 8. I still have 7 seasons here on Netflix, but I'm sure that by the time I am done with Season 7, I will have Season 8 already here. So, yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all those good things. And that's about it. Let's just begin with episode 19 of Season 5 of The Vampire Diaries. It's weird that we have never seen Maggie's face, isn't it?
Even if she still was a friend. Okay.
I'm done with this. I'm done with Elena breaking up in every single episode. I am done.
Distraction tactics. Stay focused. So,
he's so cute.
Psychology,
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Oh, hi, Bunny.
Just that Stefan's a tutor from hell.
I'm kind.
He's actually really nice. I love their
I'm surprised
banter.
that you're up for studying. As long as there is another side, I'm perfectly
Oh
aware
shit!
of my impending
Really?
death. There is nothing I can do about it. It's called acceptance. 5th stage of grief. Look it up, tutor guy.
Definitely in denial.
Yeah. Look, Bonnie, I've already lost you once. We're
Yeah.
not doing this again. It's not
Yeah.
an option,
Nope.
okay? Not to mention what's going to
It's
happen
not
to
an option.
Mark and your grand.
What I meant to say was George.
Damon said
Oh,
he never wanted to
adorable.
see me again.
How adorable.
Help me in the fight against my dark side and elaborate, please. You can't find it. As in you.
They have one job. And they fucked it up. Oh, there's Tyler. Poor thing.
With luck, our days of striking camp are numbered.
If you stop traveling, then you're not really the travelers. How stupid I am.
2,000 years ago.
What is experiment? Ew! Don't mess with the travelers. Well, if he has...
I think it's a little too dangerous to let Tweedledee and Tweedledum out of the house. Last thing we need
Tweedledee
to
and
travel
Tweedledum.
position in our midst. Subtle.
Yep. Not a fan.
Why not? What happened?
What are you doing here?
I conjure on my friends for a cup of tea.
What friends?
Your friend, singular, isn't here anymore.
Oh, this is the first time we see her, right?
Close, never took off, developed an attachment.
Oh, she's cute.
By our good Dr. West.
Her picture.
Yes.
A Ripper.
Imagine how I felt when I saw it.
Is it?
Turns out Maggie died in 1960.
Oh,
Mystic Falls.
shit. Oh.
Someone
Okay.
tore her head right off her body.
And he's a Ripper. He thinks that he did it.
1961.
Little service here, please.
Wait, what he's gonna do? You gonna force the truth out of him?
Oh, that's not.
Did he really do it? Shit. It's getting dark. Aww. Look at his eyes. He looks like a puppy.
Chaps in the sailing club.
But what does Elena have to
How
do
did
with
you
this?
power it here?
Oh, because he wants to torture Elena, so he says the truth.
I had perished in the fire.
Oh, shit. So she went looking for
German
him.
man, yes.
I know.
Good idea. Let's call Damon.
So who was it?
Are everywhere. In personal, just a bit of revenge. You understand?
Was it him?
Mystery majors in the house.
Was it Damien?
And you're Stefan Salvatore.
Oh no, how did he...
Another vampire.
Okay.
Sorry, it's all so fascinating.
Because she knew...
Here.
Oh, no.
I've been staring at Damon's picture.
Wait,
Yes,
what?
You got the handsome genes.
What do you know about my
Both
family?
of them are hands.
I spent the last 2 years.
No reason to lie to you, Renzo.
I know! Stop it! Stop it!
Body's life.
Funny!
What exactly happens if you die anyway?
Let go.
You've technically already dead. Shall we find out?
Shut up! Enzo, don't do this!
I completely forgot about her until now.
Nah, he's
What's the
lying.
truth?
Now let her go.
Take
take her upstairs.
Why am I shipping Bunny and Liv? Why do I do this?
Are you okay?
What the
Blondie, now is friend's girl and you're stuck in the middle.
fuck?
Well, don't ask.
Okay.
I miss a friendship between those two.
Recorded November. How do you know?
He puts the heads back together, right?
Because I did.
Oh, I know. I told you that it was him. I told you that it might be him. I hate when I'm right.
It's the only way to make me a vampire.
No, please.
I'll save you. We'll run away together.
How about you open the door?
Don't
Bring
you
a
be with me?
bag of
Anything in
blood.
this world. Forget I ever existed.
Aww.
Forget that I love you.
This romantic fool. Okay, but wait. How did she knew? Did she became a vampire? Did she become a vampire?
Must have fallen from your wrist.
Why'd he do that? I mean, I understand that he didn't want to turn her, but he could have said to her, "Bring me a bag of
Where
blood."
were we then?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop it!
What was that?
You're more powerful than I ever was. It's nothing personal.
I don't
It
think
was our
so.
job to protect the dog.
Thing that kept you from
Yeah.
shutting off, but she's gone. There's probably a chapter in Elena's sight book about it. What are you two, study buddies now?
Will he tell him?
Thing is, naturally, I was curious.
Why is she not compelled then? She was wearing vervain. She was drinking vervain. I don't know. No, because no, she wasn't because Stefan fed on her. So.
Oh yeah?
I usually have to hunt you people down.
Oh shit! Did he just killed her there? Damien. He was with his humanity off.
Problem, Damon. I don't want to hate you. Because if I hate you, then I have nothing left.
Oh, and so. Oh, and so.
There is another option.
Killed Elena? No!
No remorse. No
Just turn his humanity off? Oh no!
Hey, enter!
Oh no.
There we are. You're right. I don't have a care in the world.
Oh no. Poor Enzo. All this time he didn't turn it off and now he did. I still don't understand how the blood is not rotten by now. Wait. Is it the cure for vampirism?
I want to test something.
Hey, stop! Stop! Stop, Enzo! Stop! Oh my god! Stop! Oh! Stop it! Oh no! This whole blood drinking shit. I don't know why I'm shipping Bunny to live. God fucking
I
damn
will
it.
give you a first class, okay?
Yeah,
I
of course.
swear I'll never ask you for anything again.
Of course. Tell him exactly what you want, so he can try to take it away from
I mean, when I
you.
kill you, you'll be dead. You know, shut up.
What a bitch. Hey.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Hope it's insured.
Oh my god. There's a long time since we haven't seen some action. Am I lying? I don't know. This is fun. Okay, so stop it. Please, don't hurry him.
Something.
Yeah, let's not...
Jeremy loves you, Bonnie.
Why am I shipping them?
He deserves to know you're leaving.
Oh, no! She's not leaving.
You're okay.
Oh, the each other. He's so soft with her. Okay, he's still soft. Aye, stop it. Okay.
You murdered me back near the chance.
I think he wishes that.
I think it.
Okay, stop with this.
My brother, you won't stop until you kill Damon.
Okay, can we do this discussion when there's no fire involved? No! I actually liked him. So, Damon killed Lexi, Stefan's best friend, and now Stefan technically killed Enzo. And I do the technically because actually it was Enzo the one who pulled away, but Stefan could have let go of the heart, but I guess it's too fast, and that is just so bad. Oh, he lied. Oh, he's so soft. Oh no, he's gone. Oh, by the way, do you remember the crow and the fog that Damon used to have in season 1? What the fuck happened with that? I just remember that now that he's gone. I remember that he used to, like, I don't know, possess crows or something. I don't know. And there was fog.
But if it does go away...
But isn't it like she exists in both sides? So why will she just disintegrate? Maybe we'll have half bunny.
There might be a way to save me, so...
I'm not healing. I'm not a vampire anymore.
Are you kidding me?
If we can undo the...
Shit.
I'm afraid you won't be able to enjoy it with us.
Why not? What the fuck happened?
Doppelganger blood. We're almost ready to begin our work.
Oh, okay, so it's not a cure. So they can use that as a weapon. If a vampire comes to them, they just give them the blood, which will undo the vampirism magic, turn them back to being a human, but they will die because for them to turn into vampires, they had to be dead. So technically, for instance, Stefan and Damon die by gunshots. So they will revert to their last human state, which was that one. Elena died... Where did she... Oh, she drowned. She's gonna come back to that. And all of, and Caroline was asphyxiated by Catherine. So okay.
We're gonna need a lot more blood.
Yeah, true. But the doppelgangers. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I understand. I thought it was gonna be a lot more complicated.
Did I leave anything out?
It must be really complicated for him to be always a hated one, always the one who no one expects anything good for him.
No, Elena, she's alright. Even a crappy one like me.
You both are crappy brothers.
One like you.
You both are crappy brothers.
He defended you, Stefan, even though I didn't know you.
Oh, you feel even worse now?
Outside, people just living there.
And this one is just getting started.
What the hell? What the hell? But he's dead and he's on the other side. Is it because the other side is going to crap that he's able to be here as well? Okay guys, that was the end of episode 19 of season 5 of the Vampire Diaries. This was a really good episode. A lot better than previous episodes. It kind of feels like, you know, there's growth for the characters, which I haven't seen that much in like the entire of this. I feel like this was just going around in circles and not making sense. But This episode was really good. Enzo taking a more active role, learning a lot more about him, seeing his weaknesses and his strengths and all of that, and getting to know a character who is potentially going to be a villain for a few episodes, maybe a whole season, who knows. But the thing is with Enzo is that he allows you to witness so many different shades, so many different layers into this character. You know, you have this sad part, you have this vulnerable guy who was in love with someone, who make a lot of sacrifices, who didn't let Augustine define him define who he was, but ultimately not having anything to hold on to and just letting it go and just turning off his humanity and just being a ruthless vampire and just, you know, being a threat to a lot of people. I am glad that we got to see so many layers of these characters. It brings up to the episode something valuable, something interesting, something that I think we needed on this story right now, because you also see, you know, that the Damien that for 4 seasons, not counting this one, for 4 seasons you have had all this development, you know, and it never it's clear, has never been clear, because Damien always has done things because he wanted to earn points for Elena. Now he doesn't. He is, even though I'm sad about that and I don't like it, because I think that they could have worked things out, but at least they're doing something that I was asking for, which was having Damien grow even more and having Damien make decisions that had nothing to do with Elena, and it has everything to do with him. Damien, one of the reasons why is it that we are not able to explore Damien in different ways is because Damien doesn't have friends. The only friends that he had was, you know, Caroline's mother, which we don't get to see that anymore. Then you have Alaric, who is now dead, and you don't get to see him having friendships. He, every time, like if you say, oh, but what about Caroline? What about Bunny? They are Elena's friend. You know, they are not their friends. I remember, you know, the one time, for instance, that I felt like it was Damien's need to save someone was when he wanted, sorry, not that time, when he was so worried about Jeremy, when Catherine kidnapped him. He was truly worried about him. I don't think he was just, oh, I'm worried about him because he is Elena's little brother, but rather he was just worried about him, you know, and that whole hug, don't die on me and all that. I think that that was the Damien that we are seeing right now as well. The caring one, the one that, you know, doesn't make a lot of friends, who is not able to have this supportive group of friends who will help him go through the worst of times, you know. He doesn't have that. And you know, I have said, and I will always say how much I relate to Damien, minus the whole killing thing, you know. But I don't hold many friends. I don't do that. I don't do friends. I'm a very reserved type of person. And he is like that as well. And the few people that he lets into his life who truly see the Damien for who he is, like I said, there are just few people. You know, you have Alaric, you have maybe Liz, you know, Caroline's mother, you have Elena, of course, and now you had Enzo. And it's good. It's good to see him with other relationships that has nothing to do with the romantic side of him, because it helps the character grow. It honestly, more than it helps the character grow, it lets the viewers see that there are so many more layers to Damon as a character than meets the eye. If you want to watch this show and just keep things on the surface, you will say how much of a monster he is, how much he doesn't care about anyone and he only cares about himself. On the surface, you do have all of that, yes. And if on the surface, for Stefan, also you have the good vampire who doesn't want to do anything bad, and the good vampire who has so many struggles. That is on the surface, and that is such a that's such a bad thing to do for characters like Damon, like Stefan, who have so many layers to it. Stefan has a dark side. He was a Ripper. He has done a lot of awful things. He has, you know, a different ways to deal with his problems. He's able to connect with people. He's able to be compassionate. He's able to be a lot more open about his mistakes and about his struggles and about all of that. If you want to really see the character Stefan for who he is, you have to see all of it, you know, and they're so rich characters that you cannot just focus on the good brother and the bad brother. That is, like, at this point, I don't think that anyone should make that type of comparison, like that type of comparison. Yeah, that is what I said. It's wrong to do that. It's wrong. It tells you how much you don't really understand the characters, you know. Also with Damien, if you just want to tell him here, oh, he's the bad boy, and if you want to say about Daylina, oh, Daylina is just the bad boy who falls in love with the good girl. Like, it's so stupid to say that, you know, at this point, knowing everything we know about the characters, knowing all the dark paths that they go, knowing that Elena, it's no longer the damsel in distress. Elena has made many mistakes as well. They are so rich characters, and I love the fact that we got to see that on this episode. We haven't seen it during this entire season. This is not something, like, it's not a lot, you know, but it's still something. It's still something for our characters to at least have that, because now they are in the same, like, I think that Stefan technically killed Enzo, but it was more of Enzo's revenge that he forced Stefan into this position, because yes, Stefan was ready to do it. Yes, Stefan had the heart in his hand, but Stefan didn't pull it out. It was Enzo who backed away so he could have his heart. And it was maybe too quick, and Stefan didn't understand that quick, and he just, because he could easily let it go and nothing will have happened. But this is a Vampire Diaries, and craziness is always there. So I understand. I think we need to understand that it was technically his fault, but not so much. It was kind of like a gray area there. But Stefan says, I killed Enzo. So we have to go with what the character is saying. You know, I did kill Enzo, because he feels responsible for his death. And it's so wrong, and it's so ironic that for so long Stefan had hated, or not hated, but resented Damien for killing Lexi, Stefan's best friend, and now Stefan has killed Damien's best friend, Enzo. So it's crazy. I understand why Stefan is not telling him, because he doesn't want to lose his brother again. But I believe that at one point in the not in the like far away future, but like in the near future, in a few episodes, he must tell him the truth that he's dead. yeah, this episode was really good in that aspect, exploring Elsa's love life and backstory and all of that. It really helped the other characters, you know, to understand the other characters' motivations and all that. Yeah, also there's no way to save the other side, which is bad. But also, why was Ansel there? I thought they go through and they didn't come back. Like, Bunny's not a door, so every time they want to... Like, I know that he's not back because they can't, like, the Salvatore brothers couldn't see him, but still. Then the travelers did some weird shit with the blood. They killed the lady, and then, no, they gave them hybrid blood, killed them, she turned, she was fully a vampire, and then they made her drink the blood of the doppelgangers, and by drinking it and doing this spell that they were doing, they were able to bring her back as a human. But for not for that long, because it was just 4 minutes, because they go back to their previous human state, which is death. So we're gonna see what else is gonna happen. I am intrigued about this whole thing. Sorry, it's kind of it's late. It's 11 p.m. here. But yeah, I'm excited. This episode was really good. Next episode, the title for next episode is What Lies Beneath. Didn't we have had an episode with that title? Anyways, just 3 more episodes and we are done with season 5 of the Vampire Diaries. And yeah, I'm excited to continue watching, to continue reacting, to continue doing all the things that you guys love, which is reacting and reviewing the show. You guys know how much I love this, and you know, the Vampire Diaries, even though I still have 3 seasons more ahead, seasons 6, 7, and 8, I know that this show will always have a special place in my heart, because it's so good. It's so good. Ups and downs, you know, and the community that we have formed, even though, you know, sometimes I say things that you guys don't like and we disagree, and we are able to disagree but keep it real. No, not real, but like keep it polite and all that, and all those conversations. It has helped me find a beautiful family here on YouTube with the Vampire Diaries family. You guys are amazing. You guys are just phenomenal. Like, there's nothing wrong I could say about anyone on the Vampire Diaries fandom. Yes, we have bad seats. Every fandom has bad seats. Like, don't worry about that, because the love that you guys give me, the love and you know, I understand. I always appreciate the "Where's the Vampire Diaries" comments on every single video. I understand that you guys are passionate, and the fact that so many people ask for my reactions when I have some complications and I can't post. I understand that it's more out of how much you like it, and I'm glad that we have been able to connect that way. So yeah, I am going to stop now. I'm gonna go to sleep because it's really late. It's almost midnight. I was supposed to watch 1 more episode, but I can't, and I might fall asleep during the next episode, so I will do it tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and all those good things, and I will see you guys next time for another reaction video for the Vampire Diaries. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye!